Welcome everyone, it's Famous Dragomar. It is time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. If you didn't see my short episode on Avion 4, I highly suggest you watch it because it actually is very interesting to watch. Because it tells you a lot of stuff about why Avion 4 is frustrating. Another thing that's really frustrating is the fact that this guy hasn't been here in 2 weeks and 3 days. That's also very frustrating. Oh no, you don't. No, we're farming. That's what we're doing. We're gonna get... No! I'm not... I mean, I know that the tomes are tempting, but still. No! Alright. Let's see. Who can we upgrade? Him. I'm starting with him. Because Apothecary... Come on, Apothecary. Please, thank you. Thank you. Alright, so with that, we are going to do some campaign arena. And not on normal. So we got these two. I'm gonna need to max him. Why not? Let's just take my new recruits back to the old K Corral. Yeah. They need aid. Lots of aid. Gotta adapt to brutal. Gotta get my squad up to par. Combination haven't we found yet? It's amazing how many turns that they need to take. It feels that way. So let's take it all the way to the boss, like usual. Take him through the campaign experience. I'm pretty sure I want to build a nuke later for Arena, good old Kale. But yeah, he's not where he needs to be. He really isn't. Make these grandmasters. They have some issues. I mean, I had a grandmaster on my other file. I still have to deal with that. Gotta get him through the, gotta put my trainees through the ringer. Clearly, they're having issues. They're having issues. Some help. Those decreasing their accuracy is some. The fact that he literally takes that much damage from that means he has to keep going. From these basic bargain enemies. These bargain enemies. You know, I've got an idea. We're gonna go with only the coolest looking bosses. Let's do that. Because again, I have to try to make this interesting. Trying to make campaign look interesting again, you know? Because guess what? We have to do a lot of campaign. One way or another. So, might as well try to make this look interesting. Instead of just repetitive. Because that's the truth of it. I have to try to make this interesting. Every day. Getting an increased crit rate in. Gotta fight these crossbowmen. I still want a crossbowman, maybe. The problem with crossbowman is he's not as good as the Demon Spawn faction or any of these other nut bars. Demoralizing display. Don't think you want to provoke him, but we'll try it anyway. Hello, Mr. Champ Fort. How are you doing today? like how that guy continues to lock my skills. Even though that is not his issue. We're gonna switch it up a bit. What was the deal with him again? I know I have to level all this food in. Because in order to progress to rank 6, one has to find. Edit team. Because again, I gotta clean up my inventory. I've gotta clean it up. And the only way to clean it up is to get these people to where they need to go. Fight the lizards. Struggle versus the lizards. Bro. Lizards back to the origins. I'm seriously considering disposing of that guy. But yeah, I need silver. I need silver real bad. My champions are also in terrible shape. Most of them. My food needs to get in better shape. In the food, smacking the muck lizards, smacking a lot of muck lizards. So we're gonna switch this up by skipping all the way over here. So we got 1, 2. This guy, and Rabble Rouser. The other Rabble Rouser. Because I'm trying to get them to the point. Bossing my food. I'm guessing the boss stages give more XP. Maybe I just like spam a boss stage to add variety. But again, I want to add variety to this. May have to farm Spider. lizard in there. Hello, Mr. Mashal. I've always wanted you, Mashal. But I can never get you. Same with Champ 4, same with all these crazy summons. I never get one. Alright, who else are we gonna fight? Ooh, we're gonna do cool bosses. We're gonna do all the coolest bosses. Here we're actually gonna include Sophia Flametongue because otherwise we're gonna get fried and not in a good way. That's the reality of it. The harsh reality of this boss. Smack him with that. These weird dog things. And I'm trying to make campaign more interesting because this is literally what this account's gonna need. Literally. That and the other. This is the place where rank 6s are forged. They're not forged in arena. They're forged in campaign. Okay, so we're gonna have to strengthen this team a bit because we're actually kind of borderline unable to do it well. Unfortunately. That is what we need to do. Kale is not yet strong enough to solo brutal, this guy. He's not strong enough yet. The reality of it, the dark reality of it, is I need him to be rank 6 in order to properly serve this Oghren Shaman. That's the truth. That's also why I can't get the proper Sacred Shard from here, is because you actually need You actually need to, I'll pass. Yeah, you actually need to. Coolest looking bosses. I mean, I guess Queen Eva's okay. We'll do Queen Eva. Why not? We'll do Queen Eva. Let's see. Yeah, we can probably do that setup. We'll see what happens. Again, it's hard to grind food at this difficulty when you're literally phenomenally weak. I do have to keep killing these guys, including Queen Eva. What sucks is that in order to make this interesting, I have to try to make different challenges each time. Gonna try to whack me with that. Because, yeah, the negative affinity of the other boss made it a lot harder. Affinity means a lot, which is why I had to bring in Sophia Flametongue and some other ones. My Apothecary still needs help, don't get me wrong. But I'm going to be prioritizing Kale for the damage. Hello, Queen Eva. What's up? Flying there? Probably flying. Wonder what's it like being back there in the throne room. Yeah, let's just replay the boss stages. Keep it to bosses. You know? Because people just really want to see the bosses. They don't want to see the enemies. They don't want to watch me fight these enemies. They want the bosses. So let's give them what they want. Let's give them what they want. No one wants to watch me fight through Brutal 12-3 constantly. They'd much rather me attempt the boss stage like 100 times. Which I'm fine. I respect that. Gotta respect it. Let's go to the next cool looking boss. There's a lot of cool looking ones over here. Apothecary is actually the best for this, believe it or not. Apothecary is such a god, man. I'm so glad that I pulled him. People don't understand how good Apothecary is, but if you really think about it, he's really good. Like, god tier. Yeah, I know they're like, a rare! What could a rare do? It's just a rare is... Nah, you don't know. If you think it's just a rare, you don't know Apothecary. You do not know Apothecary, because I swear to God, you don't know him, you don't know Kale, because both of them are amazing. They're rares. And they'll do pretty much anything you want. Any area of the game. You can bring Apothecary and Kale, and they'll just do fine. I mean, it's not the same with all rares, just like the legendaries. Not all legendaries are created equal, not all rares are created equal. Yeah. Hello, big one. What's up? You crazy? Weird in the mind? You got that weird, like, monocle made out of metal. That strange helmet of yours. That looks like you're a human torch. Next time do it so that more than Apothecary survives. Yeah, let's do that. Because again, my main objective here is to try to get rank 6. So I'm trying to make it funner. By doing boss stages instead of regular stages. And there's no point in me doing Nightmare yet. Unless you have a rank 6, which again is very difficult to do, there's no point, really. He's going for his forward charge. Man. Okay, there you go. That's kind of how it's done. Let's go from Tilshire straight to good old Valdemir. Cause yeah, I still need that dwarf where I need that dwarf. Because he needs to become the next rank 4. Like, legitimately. He needs to become the next rank 4. Go ahead, beat up the puck. You see how much he healed himself for again? Like, very few other champions can actually do that. See, he's at full health again. He's at full health again. This is why he's also a great tank. You can get him to the right spot, he can tank for your team. That's why he's worth That's why it doesn't matter what situation I'm in, I can always use Apothecary. I keep Kel alive. Stop it, man. I know you were coming, but it's time to stop. Man, he is so hard to kill on this difficulty, it's kind of insane. Stop smacking him! Yeah, at least he's not healing his other protege. I mean, I have an outlaw monk, but he's not, even at the height of his power, he's not as good as Kale is. That's the funny thing. There we have it. One, two. This will be the third. And then if we're lucky, we can get a fourth out of it. Summon 3 champs. Well, we can actually summon 10 champs. How about that? But unfortunately, it's very difficult to make that fun. And we're also going to have to do this one on hard, because otherwise we are actually going to get owned, and not just kind of semi-owned. We're going to be quite owned. Yes. Because at that point in the game's like, okay, you're a serious problem, I see. Let's just end you. That's kind of what the game says. So that's kind of what happens. That's kind of what happens. Because yes, I do have to play campaign, so I'm just going to make campaign challenges to try to make this more interesting. Because this is, like, campaign is vital. Playing campaign and fighting these cultists is vital. A monitor is vital to my success. Apothecary is gone. Can you stop attacking him, please? Thank you. Look at that speed. Like, Apothecary is going to be amazing when we get him to his final form. I know, trust me, we are. We are, and probably sooner than you might think. This boss is a pain. I have to try to make sure all the hits and the move hit him. Stop. Hey. Okay. So our next thing we gotta do is feed the this guy, because by feeding him we can make him into a force of nature. Let's pop another 10 greens. We get them all the time anyway. And we can get some potentially really good food. Or like even champions for our team. Well, that's always nice. So, let's do some rank upping of some champions. Because by doing that, we are going to be able to make some major waves. Level. Upgrade his rank. Because again, there's only a handful of champions that I really want in the end. And the main focus should be, at this stage of the game, upgrading them, like so. So we've got him. Because then there's this bitter thing of me wanting to discard Armor. But I can't afford it. So there's that. And then there's Arena. And Arena clearly states that I need to rank up all my characters. Clearly, there's a very clear message. I'm pretty sure that you see the message and it's written on the wall. Alright, so that. Get them all on fire. Box. Okay, got burned to death. Nice. Level 12 or higher, not bad. So we did some Arbiter missions too. This is gonna be very close. Because again, I need to upgrade a lot of my champions still. Firestorm. Buffs. And this guy definitely took nuke rooms. Definitely went with the nuke setup. he definitely went. You can argue. Got a bad feeling. Yeah. Man, feels so bad to lose to that, honestly. It really does. Because that Fushan is probably relatively stacked, but so is this guy. A little bit. You're not a man-eater. What is going on? What is going on? I know that champ. He doesn't have an invincibility. And that guy's got too much player power. A little bit too much. I mean, he's borderline. He's borderline. This guy already 60'd his scale. That's very unfortunate because I'm still working on that, as you saw. I might dispose of my armor gurge just to do it. I want to, obviously. Block Eva, so starting with kill that sucker. Back to bronze 4. I'll take it. Go. And we got a ancient. We'll see what's in that ancient when the time comes. Yes. And I still have to burn this thing. Nah, it's worth it for now. Because these two damage dealers are kind of fragile. And Mortu doesn't have a lot of healing. Healing is very important in this. Healing's very important. So yeah. I wish it didn't have a 3-turn cooldown. I mean, I know you could book it down, but the amount, the cost of these books, by the way, to book it down is ugh. Yes, let's just leave it at ugh. Because it's funny to say that I can use legendary books, but because I pulled a Sophia and a Mortu, yes. Yes, I can technically use legendary books. Both Sophia and the other one are legendaries. I'm only going to be getting the silver when I get to level 6. Level 6 is 100%. Because yeah, that extra turn with the HP burn allows you to get the weaken. Start this sucker cooking. Poison on it. Yeah, increase the debuff duration. Increase it. Keep it cooking. Cook termite. Be good on sausage rolls. Cook termite cheese. Oh my god, no. Cooked termite. No, I don't want to be cooked termite. Stop talking about cooking termites. Termite is a respected race. On it. He's gonna punch. He's gonna punch hard. He doesn't like what I'm doing, trust me. He's not a fan. Keeping HP burn on this guy for like 6 turns for a total of whatever damage I've dealt with 1.4 mil is not going to be a fan. Let's just say that. Imagine when I actually get Darkstar, when I get the more 6s so I can do more missions. That's gonna be epic. That's going to be so epic! Because then I could have like, instead of having her, I could have like a Darkstar Blood Twin and a Sophia Flame Tongue smacking at this thing at the same time. Imagine the amount of burn. But if you added a Man-Eater, you could really wreck this sucker. Really bad. If you had like a Darkstar, a Sophia, and a Man-Eater. So nasty. That would be nasty. Imagine how nasty that would be. Especially if you could like add a Scylla the Drakes on top of that. Like we'd be like chugging like 10 mil runs. 2 keying this thing. Easy 2 key. Easy 2 keying this thing. Of course. Well, we can res her easy enough. While she's there. Poison. Oh, foul breath, poison on this sucker. Just wait until this guy's 60 minutes. Apothecary is 60. That too. That'll be so sick. Because no, this team comp is far from its potential. Like really. We don't even have like double HP burn. When we get double HP burn, it's gonna hurt him. Poison. At least they had 2.88. See this? This is why Sathea Flametongue's on the team. Look at her damage. She actually outstripped Kayle. She actually outstripped Kayle in damage. Right there. That's why we keep Sathea. This is why Sathea is such a big deal. This is why I keep her on my team. Right there. That is why. I might need to grind some other keeps. Yeah, War Priest needs some help too. We'll do this next time on our never-ending quest to get Arbiter.